Hi everybody, it is 7 o'clock and it is Wednesday Night Live with Tracy. I picked the rainy day to show you chickens. So I don't know how long we'll do this live. It is raining out here, but I've got a lot of chickens in here in my shed coop area that I can show you guys. Just wanted to show you what we have here. We started the chicken thing probably last August. I had no idea how to do chickens. You can basically learn anything on YouTube. So we learned a lot of it on YouTube. I have some friends, Cindy Lyles, a lot of you know Cindy Lyles. She taught me a lot about chickens. And so now we have chickens, we have guineas, we have ducks, we have geese, and we have turkeys. And some of them are very young. Probably we started with all the extra stuff besides turkeys in probably February, March of this year. So I'll show you that stuff too. Okay, so let's see here. Let me turn this around. Okay, you can see we have a lot of space to deal with all the animals that we have. So when you see all these chickens, I don't want you to freak out. We have like 3 acres we can deal with here. And so we have a lot of different varieties. That is a buff Brahma and a dark Brahma. And then this little white one here with the black, she's a beauty. Now they're looking kind of bad today because they're all wet because it's raining out there. But that's a light Brahma. And then we have Hef the white rooster. You guys saw him dancing to Staying Alive the other night. And that's a blue lace Wyandotte. There's one of the turkeys. I come back around here. Okay, looky here. There's a naked neck. Before I had chickens, I had no idea there was anything called a naked neck. But there is a naked neck. And then that is a red ranger. We have a lot of little red rangers. Those are meat birds. Those are walking around here. So they pretty much free range during the day. And then at night we put everybody up. This is an Easter egger chicken. She's young and she will have green or blue eggs. Then we have another a blue Wyandotte. She's pretty young. I don't think she started laying yet. Here's another Easter egger. The Easter eggers have a little beard, little sideburns almost. And then here are the new guineas. These guineas are very, very young, but they've already gotten big. They grew very, very fast. Okay, and then this is I think that's a cochin, yes, a laced cochin. And look at this. This is Phyllis Diller. You guys have got to see Phyllis Diller. Look at this hair on Phyllis Diller. She's a Polish bantam, a very small chicken. She won't look at us right now. And then I've got 2 little broody hens back here. And broody, I didn't know what this meant. Broody means that they're sitting on eggs. So if we come here and look, these 2 eggs down there, and they are kind of tag teaming it. And they're both sitting on this. There's about 9 eggs under there, and they're there all day. Here's a Rhode Island Red, kind of just watching over. And we'll come back out here. Let's see if we can find the ducks. These are all pretty much free range. This is a black chicken. It's a young chicken, and it is an Australorp. Very beautiful. Has kind of a green iridescence to his feathers, her feathers. Well, I don't know where the ducks went. Okay, let's go back. Oh, here they are. This is a buff Orpington. This is a buff Brahma. And if we keep going, got a lot of different varieties. This little guy is a Dominic. That's one of the oldest breeds in the United States. And then this is an Exchequer Leghorn. And a leghorn is all the eggs that you have in the grocery store come from a leghorn. And they're usually white, but this is a different variety. So we expect a lot of big white eggs from her. Oh, here comes the turkey. These turkeys, I had no idea how friendly turkeys are. So these turkeys will just come and hop in your lap at the end of the day. They are wonderful. So this is going to be a red bourbon. So I believe she'll be the color of those darker feathers. And then if we come out here, you can see all the waterfowl. We have 3 geese. The white one's name is Arnold. And then the other 2 are Florence and Helen. And they're the ones, if you saw my Facebook yesterday, I was holding one of these. Those 2 gray ones, I can pick up and hold like a baby. And then we have just a bunch of little ducks. These are just a couple months old, and they have grown so fast. They look adult, but they are very young. These were just little ducklings. And so there's the rooster. We think it's an Australorp rooster. This rooster came from Texas A&M. One of my daughter's friends, he works at the poultry farm at Texas A&M. He's a student there. And so whenever they have to get rid of birds, he doesn't want them to have to be destroyed, so he will round them up and find homes for them. So they brought me 4 different roosters, and this is one of them. And then Hef, the white rooster, that is also from Texas A&M. I had 2 more, and we went ahead and rehomed them to another family. I want to show you this chicken over here. It's one of our prettiest ones. This is a black cochin. Of course, like I said, it is so rainy out that they are just a mess right now. But look at all the feathers on her feet and on her legs. And she gets broody a lot. She likes to sit in there and wants to sit on eggs. And what else do I have? There's the guineas again. That's a lavender Orpington right there, the gray one. And I think that's about it. So I just wanted to give you guys just a quick little look at my little menagerie here. I know it's a lot, but it is fun. It's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend having chickens. We get probably 11 to 12 eggs a day. A lot of these that you're seeing, these red chickens, are meat birds, so they're not here for eggs. And then let me show you this one little guy. This little guy, if you've ever seen the Seinfeld episode about Little Jerry, the rooster, we named this little rooster Little Jerry. And he is the fastest runner, and he is a ladies' man. He goes all over the place. So we're just loving it. There's another Easter egger right there. She does beautiful green eggs. And we can go in and see if we have any eggs in here. This is just a shed that we converted, and we added these roosting bars so they can sit on those at night and then lay their eggs. And yes, we have eggs. See? 2 beautiful eggs. And there's some more in there. I just don't have another hand to get them, but we'll come back and get them. So we have about a third of the flock in here, a third of the flock in this other one. If you need a chicken coop, I know a guy, he is great. He's over in Louisiana, and he makes these chicken coops like this. It's called Louisiana Coops and Cages. I love this coop. And then what we did is we had them do a roll out egg thing. Tim's already picked up the eggs in here, but what happens is when the chicken lays the eggs, they just roll out like this. Oops, sorry, poor camera work. They just roll out like that so that they don't get messed up, they don't get anything on them. It makes them a lot cleaner when you have one of these roll out nesting boxes. And then I'll show you one more coop. If we go over here, this big pink coop, this is where we keep the meat birds, and we've got 3 little baby guineas in here. 2 white guineas and a little gray one. And this poor little chicken, it's kind of got a wobbly leg. And so during the day, we just keep them in here so that they're not picked on by anybody else. But this is where the meat birds and the turkeys sleep at night. And then here's the turkey again. I highly recommend turkeys. Very, very sweet. And then here's our pond. I'll show you the pond. There's another Easter egger. I'm really looking forward to more green eggs. Okay, here is all of the ducks and the geese having a good time. I just love how they flip up like that. We have a good time. Anyway, I am just loving life out here, out in my little 3 acres with all my birds and my dogs and cats and everything. So there's Arnold. And so thanks for joining us. I know it was a really quick one today, but that's really it. Thank you. Bye.